Hello guys, this is going to be my third Smite episode and we are going to try to do an arena today. So while we wait for it to queue up, I'm going to tell you about my YouTube experiences from yesterday. So if you are keeping up, which I don't think anybody is, but you know, someday they will. So yesterday I made the two videos and I was like, I'm gonna go upload these to YouTube. So I did that and I get on there and I click the upload button. It's like 300 minutes to upload. So I thought, it's not going to actually be like that. And so I wait like 25 minutes, it's like 5% completed, and I'm like, ugh. So I'm talking to these people, and they're like, you need to compress the videos first, which is this thing where you like put the video file into this other thing, and then it gets smaller somehow. I don't know. Anyway, so I did that, which that took like 30 minutes, and then I put it back on, and then it only took 30 minutes. So if you ever do want to do YouTube, there's a lot more to it than just uploading, I've learned. I mean, that took a long time. But I got it up, so it's there. And I'm going to have to do it all over again with this episode. So that's probably going to... Because I made like the two episodes like, yeah, I'm going to make a bunch. Then I looked at like how long it took for me to upload it. And I was like, that took a long time. I'm not going to do that again today. But I'd like to do it again today. So last night I was not recording, but I did get another pentakill, which was pretty exciting. It was Thanatos and Assault. And let's see. I mean, I'd like to fill today. Now, essentially how this works is there's going to be a Guardian, a Mage, a Warrior, a Hunter. What's that last class? Assassin. Now, let's see. I'm going to try to fill for my team, though. We got a Mage, Assassin, and a Hunter, so I'm probably going to be a Tanker or Warrior. I've already played Hercules, so I'm probably going to try to go for Tank, which is a Guardian. I like Ares a lot. Let's go for him. Scylla and Medusa aren't that bad. I don't know about Nemesis. I've seen some good and some bad. And nobody's locked in. I'm going to be the first. We don't have... Well, I guess Scylla has the skin. I mean, skins aren't everything, but it's always nice if you can have a skin. So instead of going for a warrior, Agni's gonna go for another mage, which... I guess you don't really need a warrior, but it's nice to have a balanced team. Agni has a skin, though. There's not really much to talk about on this screen. Just look at everybody and how pretty the models are. Oh, somebody else said hi back. Ooh. Oh man, going triple mage, that's not a good idea though. Okay, that's better. Because they're kind of weak and they have the back line while like tanks and stuff take the front line. So if you have 3 mages, you have no front line. Oh, they got an Ares too. Oh, and a Ravon. I tried a match with him yesterday. I wasn't that good with him. He's kind of hard to play because he like punches people, but he can't really do much once he gets in there and starts punching people. He's kind of dead. Ooh, we got a diamond though. That's kind of amazing. That's very good. Let's see. We have another Scylla on the other team. Double Ares, double Scylla, double Medusa. It's a lot of doubles. The only two differences are Apwash and Ravon, and then we have a Nemesis and an Agni instead. So, I mean, I guess we're pretty even-ish teams. I mean, it's not bad. Agnis are pretty good. I don't really know how to play him, but I hear he's like very good, and I've seen people do very good with him. And we got that cool Christmas frame up there. And one of those championship frames for the Scylla down there. As you can see, they've added an upgrade to some of the frames in this patch. I have not gone that because you need to have like 4,000 points, and I'm like 3,600 right now. So I got a while to go. So, but with Ares, what you generally want to do is you want to buy aura items because its passive works. Each completed aura item you have, you get like 30 plus magical power. Let me double check that. Yeah, so you want to buy a lot of those. And what you want to do with him is you want to catch people in your chains and then breathe fire on them. So, he's pretty good late game. He's not bad early game, but you can kill mages. Because his one, what you need to know about that, is if you chain somebody, it says right here, Ares can fire another chain for free within 2 seconds. So if you chain a guy, you can chain another guy immediately. Officially, you want to chain 3 separate people, but I just like to chain the same guy like 3 times. And his ultimate's pretty amazing because it pulls everybody in for a wombo combo with the rest of your team. Like Scylla all works good with everybody else. Medusa. Agni's ult isn't bad for it. It's probably Nemesis. Why you so did she pick up mana? Yeah. I don't really think it matters. Ah, okay, we got a not so happy person. Let's see. I don't know who's gonna be an easy target. Scylla and Alfwash are gonna be the two easy targets. Cause Scylla, she's very good late game and she has a pretty decent escape, and her Agni is about to die. This Ares is went up too far. He's dead now. I mean, Ares doesn't have any escape, but he does. No tanks really need any escapes because he can just kind of walk out of there because they have so much health. Although it's nice that we got first blood. That's always good. Maybe we can get our first win. They're up very far, though they got a kill, so you know. Now they're up. Wash is dead. There we go. So you can get a lot of kills pretty easy with him. Oh, they changed out Wash's ult recently, so it doesn't go on once he's dead. It used to be he dies and his ult would still go on. But now as soon as he dies, his ult stops too. So it's a good thing to keep in mind. See, now I'm going to counter his ult by doing my ult. You always want to protect your team from that, because that's a pretty deadly thing. I'm going to save my team from dying a couple of times. Unless I die too, then it's been useless what I've done. Oh cool, Agni got a kill in there. That's good for him. So I like to build these because they're all aura items, and I like to build this one too because it's aura. And this one, your abilities slow people. So it's always good to slow people. And your chains, probably the best thing about them is if somebody's in your chains, you can't use escape abilities like dashes or anything like that. So people like Scylla who need to get out of there once people start attacking them, you can prevent them from doing that. That's always very good. Oh man, I missed Scylla. That's okay. I like this Ares skin. I had to get like all the chests for it. It was a splurge, but he's pretty cool though. Yeah. How's their team looking? It's a pretty tight game so far. Nobody really has won. I wonder what their Ares is building. He's gonna build kind of the same things I do. Although Blink is a good thing to have for Ares, so you can pop in there and use your ult. But I'm just gonna wait for Ares to use his, and then I'll just counter it by using mine so my team doesn't get killed a bunch. Because you always want to buy beads for Ares, because that prevents you from getting pulled in. And right now, Medusa's the only one with beads. Now, everybody else would be dead. Or get pulled in at least. Now I'm just gonna pull these people in. I'm just gonna run away. Scylla missed their ult. Scylla's ult, the cool thing about that is she kills somebody with it, she gets to use it again immediately. So you can get like pentakills with that just by using the ult. But you know, if you miss it, then you're done. And it has kind of a small range. It's very good though, and it's pretty strong. All Scylla attacks are very strong. Let's see, Ares isn't that good at getting minions down though. Although, maybe we can get Medusa if I miss. That's okay. Now I'm gonna die. So, there we go. They saved me. That's good. It's a very tight game so far. I don't know what Agni's saying about it. It's probably a sarcastic thing though. See, how's everybody doing in terms of points? Yeah, we're all doing pretty good. Oops. It's okay, Medusa. I'm kind of going a little tryhard right now. I would not like to lose. That would be unideal. I gotta save Nemesis. Don't worry, I got you. So the thing in this game called body blocking. And that's where if Medusa was shooting something at me, I'd stand in front of Nemesis, so everything Medusa shot would hit me instead of Nemesis. That way she can live. It's a good thing to do as a tank. Wait, I don't want to buy this. I want to buy this. Ares is going to use his ult. Now I'm going to wait for everybody to come in, because you know ult. Now I'm going to pull everybody in. Oops, nobody was here to do anything because everybody's dead. Oh, to nicely remind my team to get beads. Agni can't get any. Yeah, because Agni actives, once you buy them, you can't sell them back, and he's bought both his actives right now, and beads aren't active. It is too bad. Look how many of them got beads. They're right now. Wait, ego. Poor. Okay. Yep, Agni's dying a lot because of that. He's being punished. He doesn't speak our language either. That's nice. The voice commands, if you speak Spanish and you have this game in Spanish, if we said a voice command in English, would it be said in Spanish to you? It's kind of cool if it works like that. Because I don't know how I can understand everything else we're saying. I've met a couple of Spanish people and stuff like that in here, and Nemesis died. This might be a loss. We have Agni kind of just running around, throwing fire. Oh, Scylla doesn't speak our language either. That's 2 people. I have no clue what they're saying. I only bought Nemesis because for the season ticket, you get a Nemesis skin with it. So I just wanted to have it so I could use it. Now I'm gonna put Scylla and stuff in. Yeah, look at that. That was nice. Nice. Let's go get Ares. Good. We got somebody out of it. I think Ravana uses ult. Ravana. Oh, let's see. That's good. Not really. And recently with the new arena update, it was just updated, so now everything looks all pretty here. We have new buff camps and everything, and I should probably save Agni. You can do it, Nemesis. You can. That's okay. I'll take it for you. Yeah, she's not happy about that. That's what you get for not getting her quick enough. You respond by saying yes. She had all the chances in the world to get that. Now we can get this Agni, or Ares. It's not Agni. Come on, somebody go get it. Oh, Nemesis is dead. I should be careful here because... Wait, get my abilities out of cave there. That's not good. Well, Medusa came to save me, that's nice of her. Now I can just casually retreat while the rest of my team blocks them off. I mean, in terms of kills, we're not doing that bad. In terms of gold, we're not that far behind, but I think they got quite a few minions into our base, and that's going to be bad. Because minions, the way this mode works, so every time, so you see those little numbers over there in the corner right there that are counting down? So you want to be the last one to 0, like a Pokemon battle. And so every time you kill an enemy god, that takes 5 points off their number. If you kill one of their minions, it takes a point off of their number. If you get one of your minions into their portal all the way over there, you take 1 point off their little number. So, and there's sometimes siege minions that pop up that will, if you get them into the enemy portal, they do 15 points to them. So that's good. Right now they're getting a bunch of minions into our base and stuff. Let's see. I don't know, none of these people are really like exposing themselves to be easy to get. They're all kind of sticking together, which is not good. Their Ashe just ulted on Agni. Looks like Agni can get CC immunity with one of his ults. There we go, that was a nice. See, with Ares' ult, you always want to work with Ares once you do it to go get some kills with him once he pulls everybody in. That's what my team just did, and that was a good play on their part. That's the great thing about Ares, he can set up a lot of stuff. I mean, he's probably my highest rate god, but not really because I like tanks, but more because I'm always stuck with him because nobody wants to be a tank. So I'm like, you know what, if nobody else wants to do it, I guess I'll do it. Regardless of whether or not. Well, see, okay, so the cool thing about his 3 is so it does a certain set amount of damage, then it does a percentage of their health. So it does 3% of their health. So that means regardless of who it is, a tank or not, you're gonna do like... But how many ticks does it do? So let's see. So 8 times 3 would be 24. So that will do like 24% of their health. So like for siege minions and stuff, that's all. It's like awesome and stuff like that. And for like tanks, see, look how much damage it's doing to him. Scare him away. It's useful no matter what like percent, like how much health that god has, but you know, it's more useful for tanks in terms of like the amount of damage you're doing. Come on, I want the kill. Yes, he's dead. Now you could always CC out of it, but the thing does damage whether or not, my ult does damage whether or not you CC out of it. And I'm just gonna run away. Right now I have the most kills on the team, which is not a good thing for the team because I'm a tank. The tank shouldn't have the most kills. It should be anybody else except me on this team. Their Medusa is pretty good. Our Medusa isn't too bad. I mean, our Agni is dying a lot because he bought poor items. Like, I don't know why you'd buy that. I mean, for an assault or something like that, it's good when you need to stay in the battle for long. But in arena, if you need health or something like that, you go back to base. It's right there. And that gives you health back and stuff like that. Oop, that's bad. Hey, we all live. That's cool. Now I'll protect everybody by slowing Ares down. That would have been bad if Scylla killed both of them there. She's probably not so happy about that. Ugh. I feel like playing Medusa sometime. Maybe you can expect her coming out next. I mean, 2 videos a day I think would be nice, but I'm gonna be very busy within like the coming week, so I will not be doing much in the coming week. So there's a YouTuber called Ego Raptor, but this guy's called Ego Rat 4, so you know, it's a fake. Let's see if I can get out much. Okay, I missed. Oh, cool. That's a good on. Let's pull everybody in. Fosh is dead. Scylla might be coming for me. Let's see, let's go for... Oops, I missed. Okay. That's cool. Somebody help me out with her. Come on. I need to do some stuff. Let's go get her. Let's chase her down. Gank. Okay, now she can't escape because I grabbed her with my chains. So that's pretty much means that somebody's dead if you get them in your chains and they're low health because they can't get out of that. And it does a nice amount of damage. Ares is a really tick damagey god, which means like damage over time, slowly. So like, let me do some math here. Extend minute god damage per tick duration. Okay, well he could do like over a couple of hundred damage, I'd say, per tick if he had everything active. And your 2 is essentially, in my opinion, just a way to defend yourself when everybody's doing damage to you. Because it gives you some protections and some CC reduction, so if everybody's just punching you, that's always good. And it has the same effects for everybody around you, so that's always good. Oh yeah, so for these 3, they give health. These 2 give health. This one gives movement. This one gives power. All 3 of these have an aura, so that's good. And this thing slows people down, so that's what I want. Yep. Get right on that. So, a thing with the arena is, so you'll find in the arena community, it'll be generally nicer than Conquest community because it's less serious and games last, like, a lot less time. But another thing is, a big part of the Conquest or Arena community is people that have been in Conquest but have been yelled at a bunch by like the Conquest people, and they just want to go to Arena so they don't get yelled at, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, Arena is a safe place to go to and stuff like that, but that means you'll find a lot of people who aren't so good here, and you'll find that a lot on your teams you'll get like one guy who just is not that good. Now, I'm not saying anybody on this team isn't good, but you'll find somebody with like 0-14. Like, no, I'm not saying, like, this isn't a static team, but nobody's doing, like, bad. They're all holding their own, somewhat. And they all are in the fight, you know. Nobody's just doing horrible and, like, losing the game for us. Because there's, like, a difference between a good kill death. Like, there's 2 separate things, being good and, like, fighting, and then having a good kill death ratio. You can have a bad kill death ratio while still being a good person for your team. But, you know, the upside of having not always such good people means, you know, it's nice here. And then there's the other half of the community that's just people that just like Arena from the beginning, like me. I'd like to hope I wasn't shunned from the Conquest community. That'd be kind of mean. Oh gosh. That Frosh is dead. Agni's ult, so it's kind of cool how his works. So you'll see rings floating around his head, or like circle things. So essentially what that means is for each one of those things, that means one of his ult is up. So essentially his ult is he shoots meteors down from the sky. But the way his ult works is it charges up, well, each meteor charges up separately, and each takes like 20 seconds or so. And you can use each one separately, so that's kind of cool how his ult works. Nemesis, what's she doing? Is she just buying items? It's never fun to have an AFK person on your team, because that, I mean, they're just like dead weight. I don't know why someone would be buying items for that long. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I don't think we're going to win this game either way, but you know, it's always nice to have a full team of people. Let's see, we got Seela running away. Hopefully we can chase her now. If I had beads, like I told you I should have had, maybe I wouldn't have died. Maybe I would have got her, but that's okay. So Medusa's ult, the cool thing about that is you don't want to look into her eyes as she does it, because if you're looking in her eyes when she does it, you get turned into stone for a bit, I think, or you get slowed down. Either way, even if you're in it and you don't look at her, you're still slowed down, but if you're like looking at her, it does even more to you. So that's kind of a cool effect, because you always want to look at the people that are damaging you. With her ult, you want to look away every time she's using it, so that way you don't get the extra stun. I still have the most kills out of anybody on my team. I mean, that's one thing with her, is you can get a lot of kills pretty easy with him, because his tick damage also means it's easy to kill steal. Which means when somebody works for a kill, and you like come in at the last second and just poke the guy, when he has like no health left after everybody beat him down, and then you get the kill. I mean, if we could get this in, that'd be nice, but I don't think it's going to really affect our chances of winning. Yeah, their Medusa is very good. Let's see. I'm just scoping out. Since I'm the clan leader of my clan, I always like to look to see if people are doing good and whether or not they're in a clan. Because if they're not, I'd like to invite them in. But if you're watching right now, you're always free to join. Just search it up. That's not so good. See, that's what I'm talking about. The whole combo with Ares' ult. How Poosh used his ult, and that was very good because it slowed us all down. But, let's see. This is gonna be the last seconds of the battle, so we don't have that much time left. I mean, this wasn't a bad game. I mean, we lost this game. It wasn't a close game at all, but I wouldn't say we had a bad team. At least nobody was like jerks on this team. That's never fun. Let's see. Let's try to, I don't know. Because like at this point in the game, you kind of want to stop playing serious, because it's like, you know, it's not like we're gonna win it. So, you know, just enjoy it. What's not fun is when you're losing and you have your team yelling at each other. At least this team wasn't yelling at each other. So that's just, everybody has beads on that team. They didn't get pulled into my ult. There's 2 people on this team. Well, I'm one of them, but I don't really, it doesn't really affect me because I'm Ares. And Medusa's dead. Let's see, we got Scylla ult that I avoided with my mad skills. And I'm dead. Oh man, I was last death. That's not fun. I mean, that was an interesting game. I don't really know what else to say about that game, but that shall be it, I guess. I mean, we'll get that win someday, guys. And I will see you later.